And now, the most informative, entertaining, serious, non-casual, testosterone-filled, lumbering on YTVC stature that went Arnold Schwarzenegger in less than 30 seconds, innovative enough that Jay Leno wants to host, but hashtag come back to boxing won't let him, because this isn't just a fucking talk show. Coming from the Millennium Falcon, it's Late Night Boxing Talk with your host, the man who snuffed Luke Cage and smoked a fat-ass blunt while on the sideline, Megan Fox and Olivia Munn are rolling the next one. J.Cotto.
I have browsed for the alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning with no thunder and veil. That's bad. Only last week I murdered a rock. Angela Stone. Hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean on my medicine.
Hey yo, J.Cotto, that boxer role model, the king of this boxing thing, mano y mano. Bet that, we fight to the death, don't even sweat that. Immortalized for life, yo, hey, let them test that.
Bet that, this money I get that. Go toe to toe, no very, you ain't even catch that. Ready to rumble, remind me what it mean to be humble. Cause the best to ever do it, never care what you thought of him. Rest in peace, Ali. I'm like your honorary daughter. There's madness to my method, that's me why I'm so intrepid. Cause I ain't scared of rejection. Hating's to be expected. Can't call yourself a legend if you ain't never been tested. And I won't stop until y'all learn to respect it. I'm blessed, kid. The total opposite of regular. So outlandish, I really will slap the messenger. That's petty, but you just pray, and I'm the predator.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal, vicious, and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Hashtag come back to boxing.
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto, and welcome to Late Night Boxing Talk.
Dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side. I'm from the dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side. The lights went out, the lights went out. The lights went out, nigga, the lights went out. I said the lights went out, what? The lights went out, the lights went out, homie, the lights went out. They say, why New York dudes always wear Timberlands? Cause when we start niggas out, we like to finish them. Bulletproof truck, don't make me laugh, cause you gotta get out the truck to pump your gas.
What's good, fight fans? Happy Friday for those hard workers, those guys paying taxes, us citizens. Happy Friday. Kick back, relax, do what you do, get ready for the fights. Let's do what we do most, let's do what we do best, and let's just watch these numbers. Watch these numbers on these punch stats, watch these judges, and just enjoy the fights, man. Peace to everybody out there in the YTVC who's uploading, you know what I mean, and just straight up talking boxing. Peace to all the subscribers who are giving us positive feedbacks within the comment sections, who are just keeping it boxing, and also, you know, being brutally honest when we have to, but without any salt and pepper, which would be racism. We don't need any of that, you know what I mean? And salt and pepper, what I mean, not black and white. Salt and pepper, what I mean is, you know, no type of spice that'll burn the type tongue or the back of your throat. You know what I'm saying? Nothing said that so harshly. And basically the salt is just, you know, being bitter and just basically being salt across the tongue and inside the system to the point where you're just salty. So I had to give you my analogy. Just to clear it up, because I don't want nobody intertwining my shit. You know I'm always about that. But peace to everybody in the YTBC. Peace to everybody that's uploading here on YouTube. You know what I mean? 10 players, man. We miss you, brother. What's going on, man? I know you're busy, but please, please, we need the truth. Haha. Word, man. Peace to the boxing junkie. You know what I'm saying? The Red Glove Militant. You know, the Red Fox. Aiden Morrison as well, man. Thank you, brother. You know, Black September. You know, man, the list goes on and on. You know, Aztec Boxing 101. You know, Zabata Boxing. Everybody, man, everybody. Just want to say, man, thank you very much, you know. And all the subscribers as well, man. Now, let's get down to your Late Night Boxing Talk early edition. That's right, early. Now, Shannon Briggs and Frez Okendo is coming up June 3rd. And this will be for the vacant WBA regular heavyweight title. And if Briggs wins, he becomes 3-decade champ, which was never done before. Hashtag history. Hashtag let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. 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 Now, I've always been a fan of Shannon Briggs, as well as, you know, him making his comeback. I'm a big supporter, and I just hope he gets this title. You know what I mean? And he just becomes, you know, and just stays competitive like he wants to be, you know, and we'll have some good defenses behind that title. Now, Danny Jacobs and Gennady Golovkin is tomorrow, and we had the weigh-in today, okay? But before I get into the weights and shit, Danny Jacobs has taken the VADA testing 5 times and says that when he beats Golovkin, there won't be any excuses. Now, I have Jacobs upsetting Gennady Golovkin. Now, for those that are like, oh my goodness, are you serious? Are you serious? You don't know your boxing, Jeff. You really don't. After you guys were telling me that I did. Well, everybody has opinions, and at the same fucking time, excuse me, Lord, for cursing. At the same time, you can go to the Red Gloves on Facebook, and you can just basically take a look at my response to those that have that type of response for me, or that just basically that type of comment for me. Those that are associated with the Red Gloves know exactly what I put up. It's a fucking hilarious meme. But now let's get into the weigh-ins. You know what I mean? The weigh-ins go like this. Daniel Jacobs, 32. Okay, 1 loss, 29 KOs. Came in at 159.8 pounds. 159.8 pounds. Okay? Now, Gennady Gadaevich Golovkin, which happens to be the unified, so far, in the middleweight division at 160, came in weighing at 159.6. Now, these guys looked in tremendous shape. I think we're going to have one good fucking fight. I'm not going to call this a barn burner, but I hope it's a phone booth type fight. Everybody's questioning Daniel Jacobs' jaw, and then making it sound like he's on some Amir Khan shit, and you're highly mistaken. You know what I mean? And you stand corrected when it shows tomorrow. But if on the contrary of that, of course, you know, you guys know that I come by and basically let you guys know I was wrong. You know, now Timothy Bradley says he wants Cotto, Thurman, Spence Jr., Porter, basically the top contenders. Now, this is what I love about Timothy Bradley, and this is what I hate about the media and everybody else who have criticized this man. He's just basically, underrated. You guys aren't looking at this man. This man has done great things in boxing. He's a great contender. He's not boring at all. He can box. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is here, he doesn't have what you guys like. Knockout power. The man's only got, 12 KOs or some shit? Right? 13 KOs, right? But Timothy Bradley is basically a good contender. Everybody thought he was concussed and out of the picture, but he showed more than that, man. He had a title around his waist. He outboxed fucking Juan Marquez. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Now, Errol Spence Jr. signs Nevada testing for the Brook fight. So, allow me to say this. It's on.
They got a lot of secrets that they know we know. So when they come around us, they got no ego. Catch me at the dice game, I'ma throw CeeLo. Stick up kids, get no free dough.
That's right. It's on. And Spence Jr. will be going overseas. Now, let's see what happens. You know what I mean? I can't really tell you guys anything now, even though I know within myself who I'm going for, but I will let you guys know. Now, Dana White, UFC creator, confirms that the Mayweather-McGregor fight will happen somewhere around June 10th. Now, he says there is a lot of money involved. Now, a lot of motherfuckers flip-flopped on this shit. Everybody flip-flopped on this fight, not happening, it won't happen, and especially Dana White. Dana White was one that flip-flopped like a motherfucker. Now, he says that, Conor has a chance because he's bigger and younger. I say, what the fuck are you talking about? Bigger? Younger? What? Oh, man. This is what's being fed to you guys. But, I don't know. I have a totally different, you know what I'm saying? And I've given it to you guys. But anyway, Andy Lee says that Saunders will give Golovkin his best test if there was to ever fight. And I say, how the fuck? Excuse me, my lord, for cursing. But how? How? Saunders just finished having problems with a fucking C fucking plus fighter and just shitted on himself, talking about right after the post presser, talking about, oh yeah, I had a terrible performance. I'm not ready for Golovkin or Canelo or anybody. Right. Everybody remembers that, right? Oh, Billy boy, what's going on, brother? Come on, man. I'm tired of the shenanigans. I'm tired of them. I'm tired. We're all tired of the shenanigans. Come on, man. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Catch you sitting in your V, let the toasty go. Put a hole on both sides of your V. OVO, where you from? I'm from the...
Get David Hayes Monostat 18 for super fungal remover. Anti-itch and cake-up formula available. Your pussy swollen? Get David Hayes Monostat 18. Monostat 18. David Hay edition. Available at Walmart, Walgreens, or just any fucking car wash.
Outside, if one of us got drama, homie, we all ride. At my cousin's funeral, we all cry. That boots ain't been the same since all died. I just hopped in and made back and ride. Brooklyn is mine, I'm about to take back the style. Never gave nothing, say I gotta pay back for why. Only thing I gotta do, homie, is stay black and down.
Yes. Now, Vanes Motosayan signs with Don King Promotions. That's right. Poor guy. I mean, at this stage in his career, really, do you guys really think it's pretty good for him to sign with Don King? I mean, Don King will get him decent money. Let's just say Don King gives him about $2 million, right? A fight. He'll probably get back about $500,000. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Let's get it.
Dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side.
Now, Mikey Garcia has once again showed interest in fighting Vasyl Lomachenko, and also says that he is ready for Thurman or Pacquiao. Hashtag let's get it. Now, I like Mikey Garcia, man. But right now, my man, you need to get warm. You just came back. You need to get a little warm. I would say 2 more fights, then you can see any of these gentlemen. You know what I mean? And then, you know, everybody's underestimating Thurman. Everybody's saying, but, you know, like I said, only time will tell. And they're also talking about a Mikey Garcia and the Thurman. I mean, excuse me, Mikey Garcia and Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford could definitely cross paths with Mikey Garcia one day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Mikey Garcia is not that far away. He's like at 135, right? So it can happen. And moving along, still no opponent for WBO champ Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, as Jeff Horn is no longer in the picture, and Amir Khan, okay, sold us another fucking dream. And now rumors are Adrian Broner may step up and fight the Filipino senator. But then once again, Jeff Horn was thrown in the picture today. So what is going on, damn it? What is going on? I don't understand this shit. You know, Bob Arum, you're making me a little curious here on what the, you know, I think right now you're losing it. You know, Geritol, Ginkgo biloba, and everything of the above. A little bit of Metamucil, perhaps. I don't think that's good. I don't think that any of that is helping. You know, you're giving us, you're selling us dreams, man. We're supposed to have Manny Pacquiao, because he's a champ, ready to either unify or fight his mandatories, and there's no one available. Jeff Horn at least was ready to step up to the plate. He's out of the picture. And then we had who? Who else did we have? Come on, man. This is ridiculous. So, I don't mind Adrian Broner stepping up to the plate if he's going to step up to the plate, but give us a fight in July, damn it. Now, Chocolatito Gonzalez goes up against Carmona. And, well, the face-off was pretty good, and they're on the undercard of the Golovkin Jacobs. You know, and I've been saying that Chocolatito Gonzalez is more than likely going to have a competitive, record-breaking, undefeated streak that will go down in history. And he can most likely, since he's still young, he can most likely surpass the prize fighter from Vegas if he sets at number 50 with this bullshit Conor McGregor fight, which I totally disagree with. And go to 50, tie it up, and then go 51 or 52. You know what I mean? Now, Cuadras was there as well. He's going to be fighting. And he gave Gonzalez a Barbie doll and said, here's a doll for when you want to fight small guys. But I'm here if you ever decide to fight real men. And Cuadras, okay, at the podium, he had jokes on everybody. I mean, everybody on the panel, everybody. You know what I mean? You know, he too is on the undercard. And I would like to see the Cuadras Gonzalez 2 match, man. That, you know. But Cuadras is talking a little bit of shit now. I think he's a little I can understand, though. I can understand. He's a bit annoyed because I myself thought that Chocolatito, it should have been either a draw. You know what I mean? I mean, that fight to me was even. I think Cuadras held his own. Cuadras showed us and Chocolatito definitely some things that we didn't know he had. So, him being upset as to not getting the win or at least a draw, at least he got a rematch and he can come back. If he beats Chocolatito, then we got a nice, great star on our eyes, and especially the way he's talking shit now, giving motherfuckers Barbie dolls. That shit is ridiculously funny. That shit is funny. Now, Abner Mares wants a Santa Cruz rematch. Okay, Robert Garcia confirms this. And it may be ordered by the WBA. Now, WBA is handling business because they're ordering shit. And these fights are actually happening. And now a word from our sponsor.
Dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side, dark side. The lights went out, yeah. The lights went out, the lights went out, nigga. The lights went out. I said the lights went out. What? The lights went out. The lights went out, homie. The lights went out.
Peter Quillen's Career Services. Need work? Haven't been active? Can't handle the first loss? Get Peter Quillen's Career Services. Guaranteed to get you somewhere.
Ask Stevie Wonder, he'll tell you when I die, I'm so gifted they gon' put a ribbon in the sky. Never shy to a fight, you talk a lot. You can catch this thing, barbershop. Set your crib on fire, the doors is locked. You can't open the door cause the knob is hot. I got that rubber grip on me, all this Glock. I be backing out on them, parking spot.
Yeah. So, my man Papoose, man, lighting shit up. I hope he comes back and destroys Drake and everybody else, kid. But anyway, that's another story. You know, Juan Manuel Marquez says that the McGregor-Mayweather circus act of a match is an insult to the sport of boxing. You know, and like I said before, and I've been saying this, you know, I've been saying this over and over again. Even fighters and hardcore fans don't want this fucking fight. They don't want this fight, amongst another one that's coming up. But we don't want this fight. It's not even entertaining. It's not. If Conor McGregor would have been on top for as many years as, or half the years as Floyd, then it would have been interesting. But Conor McGregor just started rising in his sport, and oh man, I don't even want to get into it, man. I let my man MMA Boxing talk. One love, brother. I let him break down the politics of Conor McGregor because he too is starting to see it, and I'm happy about that. That's a great channel. Go check him out. Now, Keith Thurman, WBA and WBC Unified Welterweight Champion, may face Lamont Peterson, and this will be ordered by the WBA. And this is a good fucking fight. I love the WBA, what they're doing right now in 2017. Let the WBC, the IBF, the WBO, all you fucking sanctioning bodies, excuse me, Lord, for cursing. Let all you crooked sanctioning bodies learn from the WBA. Now, most of y'all might bring up what the WBA has done before after turning cheek on certain things in the past, but at least they're stepping up to 2017, trying to give us boxing fans exactly what we want, and that is competitiveness within the sport. That's right. I bet if they could, they would have Mr. Clean looking over all of these crooked sanctioning bodies with boxing gloves on, making sure they keep it squeaky clean. For real. Like, this is ridiculous. Demetrius Andrade just finished coming off from his win. And he won his last match on Friday. And, well, imagine he won a split decision. But just imagine had he been active. Okay? They have to let this man be active. They have to take this man. If he's somebody's mandatory, then listen, you got to fight him. Okay, he fought Koke to a split decision. You have to fight him. You have to fight Andrade, whoever you are, in the 154 division. Even that one person at the Canelo catchweight, 155 division. Yo, step up. We want to see more Andrade. Ever since he beat the brakes off of Willie Nelson. No disrespect. Now Robert, or should I say Roberto, Hands of Stone Duran, says that the Canelo Chavez Jr. fight is no good. No good for the sport. Says Canelo picked him because he is faded, like I stated, as well as isn't dedicated, like I stated, like we all know. And this fight is a flop, like we all stated and we all know. Okay? There's nothing competitive about this fucking fight. Chavez Jr. at this point just carries his last name. Chavez Sr., you know we talk. You know you follow me, I follow you. You know you love the way my decisions. You even said something about how you like how bluntly I spoke about your son when you disowned him in front of the media, and we all remember that, and told him to retire. So at this point, you know where I stand with this. I know deep down in your heart you want your son to win, but at the same time, you know he shouldn't have taken it. But he's got to fight now. See, this is do or die for Chavez Jr. This is something that nobody else is looking at. This is a do or die for Chavez Jr. If Chavez Jr. does not, and I repeat, if Chavez Jr. does not at least show us something, then he can just call it a day. He can just call it a day. Nothing after that would impress us or want our interest on Chavez Jr. And this is why Roberto, the Hands of Stone Duran, is saying this. He even went as far as saying that if that was my son, I wouldn't have taken this fight. I would have told him this fight is no good. Tell him to see us 2 or 3 more fights. But let's move it on. Skip Bayless. Okay? Skip Bayless, my man. I like you, but you need to shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut the fuck up about Conor McGregor. You really hate Floyd for who he is. Now, I don't hate him. I just don't like the fuckery he brings. But you, my friend, are full of hate. I don't know what the drive for your hate is, but it's not racism. That I can definitely say. It's not racism. And Shannon Sharp, you need to stop kissing the prize fighter from Vegas' ass, man. Like, really. Dude, stick to football and basketball. Please do not talk about boxing. And ESPN, I would like to tell you, on behalf of the uploaders that really want boxing to go mainstream because it's going to help the sport and the fighters be recognized and put on top where they belong. Keep it consistent with boxing coverage, man. I mean, really consistent. Sports Center, but you guys put sports in a fucking bracket. Right? You even golf, tennis, hockey, fucking national wrestling. Now what happened to boxing? Come on, guys. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Don't fucking pick and pry and be vultures off the sport, man. If you're going to push boxing, push boxing. Don't just do it just to catch your ratings. And us boxing fans, stop being stupid. And right away, we hear something on boxing on one channel and go and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Keep consistent with the channels that are keeping it. Because I'm fucking tight that ESPN allowed, you know what I'm saying, certain promotions to take away our Friday night fucking fights. And now a word from our sponsor.
More hard than Kevin, my bars is hot. Y'all rappers really comedians. Chocolate drop, clip loaded to the top. I bet you see, it's better when it's fully loaded like a SUV.
The Andrew Galata Sports Cup. You get hit low a lot? Are the cups you wear not enough? Do they make you feel like you're wearing a pussy? Well, the Andrew Galata Sports Cup, made with rhino hide and vibranium, your balls will be protected as to the shield Captain America yields. Get the Andrew Galata Sports Cup, available at any fucking sporting goods store.
Somebody ever made you real mad and you totally spazzed out on their ass? Now they sorry, trying to apologize. Deep down inside, everybody got a dog side. Dog side, dog side,
the Don King hair system.
Dog side, I'm from the dog side. Dog side
is in America.
Dog side, dog side. The lights went out, the lights went out.
And
the lights went out, nigga, the lights went out. I said the lights went out. What? The lights went out. The lights went out, homie, the lights went out.
Flush version 0.7. Got a test coming up. Camouflage that shit.
Spazzed out on their ass. Now they sorry, trying to apologize. Deep down inside, everybody got a dog side. Dog side, dog side, dog side, dog side, dog side, dog side, from the dog side, dog side, dog side, dog side, dog side. The lights went out, the lights went out, the lights went out, nigga, the lights went out. I said the lights went out, what? The lights went out, the lights went out, homie, the lights went out.
All right, fight fans. It's about that time to say goodbye to all my good friends. And just basically, man, I just, want to tell you guys, man, thank you for joining Late Night Boxing Talk, especially bringing it to you such an early edition. And don't forget to, check out Brosco and his 45 on my playlist on this channel. We got 3 episodes left. I'm finishing them up, trying to give you good product. And before, just go through the playlist, man, and catch up before, I drop these 3 episodes and then go on to season 3 a month later. Now, also, join the Red Gloves faction on Facebook. You know what I mean? If you're looking for good debates or good conversation on boxing talk, and you want to meet, good people that are all about boxing talk, well, the Red Gloves on Facebook. And also check out hashtag Come Back to Boxing on Facebook as well. You know what I mean? Join us if you're really interested in boxing topics and discussions and debates. And just basically join as well on Google Plus, and only on Google Plus, Boxing United as well. Very good forum. We have good conversations, good topics, good memes. Just basically check us out. You know what I mean? Check us out. And I hope you guys are liking these sponsors that I am bringing up. You know what I'm saying, here on Late Night Boxing Talk. I hope you guys are really, really enjoying them. Because the content is original. And I am the hashtag commercial innovator. And I hope to spread it down so everybody can just create the art form themselves. But otherwise than that, my name is J.Cotto. Thank you for joining my fight page. Thank you for joining Late Night Boxing Talk. Enjoy the fights this weekend. God bless. Stay vigilant. Peace.
Late Night Boxing Talk has been brought to you by Deontay Wilder's Bionic Inc. Forget